something for him tomorrow.
I'd say so. I'd say so, man.
At least now they're going to be here tomorrow. Heartbreak. We now know he will not break the heart. Flew from Tennessee out here to Pomona, and she just watched the car that she is pulling for and the team that she is part of jump up big to a 378. So Tony Schumacher jumps up to the number 9 position. And we got a long way to go, but just looking at potential in round number 1, I would give her a matchup only at round 1.
Yeah,
nothing changed.
exactly. I got excited about that. And
things are definitely going to change, though. No question about that as we continue on. Doug Foley is getting ready to warm up his car for his 3rd qualifying run. As we get ready to go down to the far end of the racetrack one more time, we are spending a little time with Amanda Busick from NHRA on 5.
Welcome back here up at the top end at the Winternationals. Sean Langdon was talking to his team before they left and said, "We weren't worried. We have Alan Johnson." How big of a difference will that make for you?
Yeah, well, we had a couple of issues in the first 2 runs where we had some malfunctions in the car, different things like that.
Continue to be directionally correct as they get set to go into Sunday. Down to the starting line, let's check in with Jason.
And I found Aaron, as in Aaron Brooks, working with the Foley crew down here. And Aaron, I know you guys wanted to run the whole season here, and I know a lot of that depends on how you come out of the gates. And that looked like a pretty strong start here on Saturday night.
Yeah, I mean, it's not bad. We're still a little behind the 8 ball. We're still just picking up a little bit at a time, and you know, all new stuff, and we're just gonna keep working on it.
To see Clay pedal one in qualifying when he's already in the field, but he's able to save the run and get it down to the finish line straight.
What is the reason that Clay would do that? Is it as simple as practicing, pedaling a car, maybe in eliminations he runs into a similar situation?
Because he wanted to.
I had never thought of that.
Because he wanted to. Josh Hart sits in the number 7 spot right now. Solid run at 3.75 seconds. And mark my words, Justin and Mike Salinas are about to get some company down there in the 360. It's going to happen. And Tron Brown, the map. got bumped from the quick half of the field to the slow half of the field, bumped down to the number 9 position. Solid looking run for Austin Croft.
37 reaction time. That is his calling card. Austin is known for the reactions, and that conversation with Joe Barlam, he said flat out, the kid is rock solid. He is very excited about what lies ahead. Barlam, Togler, Proc, the whole family involved, that family chemistry with Thomas coming in, it is just a great thing to see how excited they are. This Pittsboro, Indiana driver has run sprint cars, very excited.
Antron Brown sitting in the number 9 spot. Doug Collette and Leah Pruitt coming up next. First.
He'll be racing here for eliminations at the Winternationals. Doug, it seems like everything is trending in the right direction for your team.
I would say our approach, start this process really is changing the life. We're competitive.
Happy to be here. Montana Brand and Rocky Mountain Twist for getting me back out here to live my dream and get to be with all the fans. So hopefully we can put a show on for tomorrow.
I love the fact that 3.71 seconds qualified 3rd, 3.72 seconds qualified 7th. Yeah, TopFuel's going to be fun all year long. Here come them Capco boys on one side of the racetrack, the 4-time and reigning camping world champion, Steve Torrance. Head-to-head in qualifying with Brittany Forrest, the Monster Energy team out of JFR.
2 more cars are out right behind us that can definitely be better than that.
Will it hold?
50-50.
Oh, that was the cop-out answer, Al.
What do you think?
I'm gonna say no.
Joe?
I'm going to say yes.
I think he's going around, and for Mike Salinas, 371, 323 miles an hour, that also a very solid run.
Yeah, how about it? Rob Flynn taking that Salinas Scrappers machine, laying down 3 strong passes, just like Justin Ashley. Brittany's on top, but the consistency in going down the racetrack, round after for Paul Lee and that team is just a kick in the leg. Unbelievable. The idea that they have prepared so much to come out here, they went to the test, they missed the show. But really, it's just all about Funnycar right now. Everyone has said it, Caps has said it, it's never been more competitive. There's never been more top quality cars. And we're seeing what we're going to see all year long. This is the first time at the Winternationals in years that we've had full fields for race within a race that is qualifying and seized its first victories.
So John Force hangs on to the bump spot at 5.240 seconds. Alex Milanovic getting ready to roll out here in that Red Shirt Fridays, adorned on the side of the Hot for Teacher machine. Does not mean against the wall. Tony Gerardo goes 404 at 314 miles an hour, and Alex Milanovic, his car drove off to the left, smoked the tires, made it. You can see him standing up on top of it down there. A scary moment here at Auto Club Raceway, and Alex Milanovic, I guarantee you, he did that because he wanted his wife to know he was okay. Climb out, get up on top of the car, salute you great fans here at Auto Club Raceway. Does is protect your driver when things go wrong. We haven't seen things go much more wrong than that in a funny car in a while. Alex unstrapped, opened the hatch, and climbed out of the roof. One more time from all the way down at the end of the racetrack. That is a big time hit. And Alex, guarantee you he's going to be sore tomorrow. He needs to say a huge thank you to the rule makers, the chassis builders, the safety equipment manufacturers.
I'm really sorry about killing the track. So I guess the sun goes down, Coletta can rip off a number today. So I'm sorry, I'm very embarrassed. But I love you guys. Thank you.
I'm glad you're okay. The rest of it's detail.
At Sunoco, we know how to fuel peak performance. We've been doing it for American racing for over 50 years. Fuel your best.
Cooler than when we started the first TopFuel car. The weather is cooling down as well out there, 67.14 degrees. If you've got your sweatshirt on, you probably know that. Wind is negligible as it's been all weekend. Correction factor is 105, but here's the ticket. Density altitude right now is 1,922 feet. That is about 300 plus feet different from where we started, and that is exactly why they changed the blower pulley down here on Chad Green's car. I talked about the pro stock machines. As the air gets cooler, they make more power. That's a beautiful thing if you're in pro stock. But if you come up here with the clutch set, the tire pressure set, the whole car set for X horsepower, the weather changes, you don't want another 100 or 150, so you make the pulley change to try to calm the engine down and keep it the same. That's what they did on Chad Green's car.
Nitro at night, the fan and me is super excited. I hope they can make it down. Obviously that track temperature change and everything, curveballs otherwise thrown at these teams, but we're about to light them up. Chad Green right side, the Bond Coat machine, and the real pepper sauce Dr. Fired up.
600 feet. Pipes went dark. Jeff Deal coasts to a 688 and heartbreak as he will fall short of the bump spot here at the Lucas Oil Winternationals. For John Force's team, they know they're going to race tomorrow. That's a California team, and they're going back to save the parts and pieces and come back up here and get ready to face off with whoever they match up with in round number 1. Once again, let's go down and hear from Jason Galvin, see who he's hanging out with.
Well, now I found another driver who is going to pull their car out of line here after a great run last night. Jeff Arend, the Russo family car. We grabbed Peter on the starting line last night. I saw you on Thursday. You said that car had been in a trailer for 2+ years during COVID. You guys pulled it out last week, come out here, go right down Broadway. That'd be a great feeling for you behind the wheel.
Oh, definitely. I mean, you know, Helen and Peter Russo, they put their heart and soul into it, and you know, Mike Smith goes over there, does all the work at the shop, does all the hard stuff. I just kind of get to come here and have some fun.
John Force will race from the number 16 qualifying spot tomorrow. On family, pulled that thing out of the trailer after 2 years, made one run, went 4-0. They will race tomorrow here at Auto Club Raceway Pomona. I think it's awesome. Let's take another look at a not great run from John Force's team. I think it looked like it went out and rattled a little bit. He tried to pedal it one time, and I think John decided at that point, you know what? Not going to matter now. Number 16 qualifier going in to Sunday. You can win from 16. You can't win from 17.
you go out there, a long delay like that, you still step up and run a 90. Alan was talking about like changes you've got to make and the temperature changing. How difficult is it when you have to sit that long and the weather changes like this to still make a run that day?
Well, you come up here to do one thing, when the track gets cool, you get worried about shaking. It's going to make a lot of horsepower, and it'll make them shake. That's the main thing I was worried about. It's nice to make a good A-to-B run.
Let's check out the replay up on Sunoco Vision. JR Todd flames up for a bit, then gives up on it. Cruz Pentagon on the other hand, little pedal job, and then JR's off the throttle. Watch Cruz as it starts moving towards the right side. Wall chutes come out, just got a little close over there, but dragging some paint off the wall, they'll take it. John Collins puts a 90 on the board. Nice.
How funny he is. That wasn't close.
Nah,
I wouldn't drive it. It wasn't close enough.
plenty of room.
Hard to scare me when I'm all. It off to a 4:16 at 200 light. Now we'll probably watch this a little bit farther away than Cruz was, so you know Joe got scared when I said Cruz wasn't even close, and I got scared when Tim probably wasn't even close either.
And you're on the left and I'm on the right, so that makes perfect sense.
Take another look at the NHRA.TV replay. Lexus just pumped and loose right there. Tim's car. That's way closer than Cruz. Way closer.
Not really.
Way closer.
It's about the same.
It's way closer.
We're both.
There's on the early part of the racetrack, Matt Hagan's car was hustling. He shut it off before the finish line. Now, I mean, we're talking not very far before the finish line, so he might have scrubbed 100th, but 100th would have been the difference between the number 1 qualifier and the number 2 qualifier. So Hagan, solid shot for number 2. Tasca, another solid shot down the racetrack. And the only guy now that can bust up that all JFR matchup in round number 1 is Ron Capps. You might have heard of him. He's the champ. You heard of him?
I've heard of Ron Capps and the family. You got Robert Height down there, obviously, probably mentally preparing for it. But Ron Capps certainly capable of going to the number 1 spot. But do they want to?
Takes the top. Robert Height improves to a 386 and he still gets bumped back.